Yeah. Hey, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real with that trill. Give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know, okay? So I'm here for fire signs today. Long time no see. I'm coming here with a love reading for thee, okay? I don't know if this is the proper use of thee and thy and stuff like that. Someone could talk like that. We got the Hierophant on top of here. So love has, will, should, or is. Okay. So basically it's a love reading for Sagittarius. All right. We're doing, wait, no, is Sagittarius first? Yeah, I think Sagittarius is first. So the order is right there, and I'll put the timestamps, even though it's just 3 signs. But I always like to do that just in case you want to jump around in the reading. But yeah, so we have the Hierophant on the top, and then Osiris is here. And then there's a guy kneeling at his feet. Okay, Osiris is the god of the underworld. Um, this is giving me love has been like a thing where you had to always apologize, Sagittarius. You had to always be the bigger person. You had to fly above. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you had to also be the one, with the short end of the stick. You could have always been the generous one. Okay, Queen of Swords. You probably cussed people out, or people cussed you out as well, or you had to apologize for your mouth, or speaking the truth. For Pentacles, even some of you guys could have suffered from survivor's remorse. Seven of Swords in reverse, that's faithful servant. You could have also, love has been for you, probably in and out the church and stuff like that. Ace of Cups in reverse. Also, I'm getting somebody also had a fair in the church for Sagittarius. Okay, so love has been like, maybe even some of you are preachers' kids, first lady kids, and shit like that. And don't even know. You're probably somebody aunt, and your aunt is the first lady. You don't know. Death, Scorpio in reverse. So love has been also for you. And then Anubis is on here. So we got Osiris and Anubis out here. And I look at his name as a new bitch, okay, or abundance. And this is in reverse. So love has been, you had to show people, Sagittarius, that, you are willing to give. You are willing to, change for them, be who they wanted you to be. Shout out to the 19 people up in here. I gotta say that because they be messing with my numbers, okay? And I haven't been here in a while, so shout out however long y'all choose to stay. I appreciate y'all time today. Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you probably also had to buy friends, Sagittarius, a lot. Like a lot of that keeps coming out in your reading. Like God is tired of that. Yeah. Then we got Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm even getting like you will give away your stuff, and then you'll ask your parents for stuff, Sagittarius, or something like that. Two of Pentacles, even making decisions, or you had to be the one that always come up with decisions or plans and notions. The Sun in reverse. Thank you for the first like, and may God bless you bonusly. Love has been for you, Sagittarius. Sun in reverse. It has not been joy. It has not been. I look at the sun as joy, and joy as the ultimate goal of life. It has not been something you've been searching for. This is actually something you don't think you could reach, Sagittarius. For a lot of you, okay, 10 of Wands, yeah, you got to work for it, or you don't think you can get it without hard work, okay? And I don't know if I said bonus blessings to the first like, but bonus blessings to go to the first like automatically over here. And then we got the Nine of Cups here, and on here she has 2 kids pulling on her, and she's holding up 7 of those cups, and then 9 of them are buried. You had to also suppress who you really are. You also had some hidden, or people found it funny to, make you go look for things, Sagittarius, and stuff like that. Thank you for the second like, and may God bless you just for that. And then we have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is also a messenger. Normally representing a woman messenger, and it's a man on here. A bomb. They looked at you as a ticking bomb, Sagittarius. Love has been, you had to go off. You had to show them how strong you are all the time and stuff like that. Yeah. And then a high priestess. A lot of you probably even speak to God, prayer. Love has been, like you pray for people who would never pray for you, who would have put water on you if you were burning. Then speaking of burning, we got the devil on here, and then one of it's two men kneeling at the devil's feet, or at the crocodile's feet. And I believe this is Sobek, but it could be anybody, honestly. Especially a older man with gray hair. He can have a gray beard, especially. You know. Thank you for the second line. I mean, thank you for the 21 people up in here. I appreciate y'all time today. And so, but in the devil card, you always was able to get out. So people was always controlling you. Love the, you thought you had to be controlled. You could probably like for people to tell you what to do, especially as a woman. You could like men telling you what to do, like even grabbing you, or hurting you. You thought love was toxic or something like that with the devil card here. So Capricorn, you could have been dealing with as well. Five of Wands in reverse. So someone could have also been, with a lover who used to be envious of them as well. Or you always tend to attract a Sagittarius, that, you're envious of, or you get, what's it called? Intimidated from. And then we got the Empress, okay? Some of these men, so Sagittarius, you probably dealt with a lot of men, who wanted to be with other men, and then they got married to you as the Empress, or they just had babies with you and shit like that. Oh, I thought this was 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So somebody also could be dealing with someone at work as well. Love has been, like, yeah, you had to work for your shit, like you had to go to work. You were probably always the provider and stuff like that, whether you're the man or the woman. Six of Wands as well. Yeah, you're the breadwinner, upright. But love has meant that you gotta win people. You gotta you gotta prove your worth and stuff like that. And sometimes you have to overwork yourself. You could have been a workaholic as well. And then we have the moon here. Dang, okay. Then we got the moon here. So even love has been, like you had to be a parent to, whether you're a man or a woman, you had to be a parent to your partners as well. Okay. So what love will be, okay? What love will be for Sagittarius. I see the Knight of Swords. That'd be my Jesus card. And then this is my Amun-Ra card, who is the official and the original form of Jesus. So love will be like like it was in the original days, okay? I'm in love, okay? I look at Amun-Ra's name like I'm in love, okay? I'm in love, okay? Amor, okay? Yeah, so love will be amorous. Yeah, I think that's the word to use for it. I put it back in there to see if it comes out. King of Wands in reverse. So some type of king keeps coming out, and then he came back out again. The King of Swords in reverse. Okay, see, and then the Knight of Swords is Jesus. So sometimes when the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords come, I think about that as God and Jesus relationship. So father and son relationship. No one comes to my father except through me and stuff like that. Love has been, like you either really hate a father or really like a father as the father of the as the child of the father, or like just dating that child's that father's child and stuff like that, Sagittarius. And I feel like love will be also where he doesn't play any games, like he's King of Swords. He could be very cutthroat, but he's learned to like think of others. Union, union has been added to his vocabulary, or he's more aware and conscious of union. And then with the King of Wands being here, that's that fiery energy, initiation energy. King of Wands could be the leader as well. He's the leader with the power. the King of Swords, he could be the leader with the, pulls, like the connections and stuff like that. Love will connect you. See that unity word. But yeah, like he could talk his way out of things. He can negotiate deals. He can network and stuff like that. That's what your love is going to be, Sagittarius. And then King of Wands, which is representing your energy as well as, Leo or Aries, that power energy, like you're not just saying you got the power, you using the power, Sagittarius. And then we have the Seven of Cups here. Love has been, people try to play with your mind. Love has been blind for you, or will be blind for you if you don't take heed. A Virgo could be significant for you, Sagittarius, with the Hermit here in reverse. Yeah, if you don't take heed, if you don't learn or apply the lessons that you've gotten as this leader, as this person that people look up to, and how you influence the community, unity is keep on coming out. Unity, that word unity. Someone's name could be like unique to, or have unity in it, or just NITY, like serenity or something like that. And then we have the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so I was saying, like it will be, even though I'm talking about, no, I was saying it has been, love has been blind for you, or it will be now. And I'm thinking about it will be blind with this Lovers in reverse if you refuse to take heed. The Lovers doesn't always have to mean romantic. It can mean, like falling in love with yourself, self-love, trusting yourself and stuff like that. Love would be, or love would have trust, because maybe in a lot of relationships you haven't had trust, Sagittarius. And then we have Eight of Wands. Yeah, you will be able to communicate, especially guys. So maybe you've been dealing with guys, or you as a guy, it's been hard for you to communicate and text, maybe text back consistently. And then we got the Star here, maybe the third. Thank you for the third like. May God bless you just for that. Maybe someone's a celebrity, or, popular. Love will be, maybe you're going to be that power couple for you, Sagittarius, as well. And then we have and then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Love will be without friends. So I feel like you guys don't get along well with couple friends, Sagittarius. We got the Ten of Cups here, and then it's only a man and a woman couple, especially as a heterosexual couple. Y'all don't like, like y'all don't like couple friends, or y'all always gossip about them, or something. Like, y'all not to be trusted with their energy, like, so yeah, the reason why y'all probably don't gravitate towards them as much is because y'all don't really fuck with them like that. And some of y'all have not identified that as being a thing, Sagittarius. But yeah, like the Ten of Cups, love will be happiness though. Love and happiness. That song by Al Green. Love and happiness make you wanna do wrong, make you wanna do right. I love. Dum, 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 dum. Love and happiness. But yeah, so yeah, someone's name could start with those initials or be that name. And then we got the King of Cups upright. So yeah, and that's why the King of Swords is in reverse, because he's like, like he's putting down his sword to use against you. Like, I feel like Sagittarius could have been or dealt with, a Sagittarius who was like waiting on you to say something wrong, waiting on you to say something out of pocket. They was in the corner waiting, okay? I know you about to say something. I'm not going to turn my back. I'm not going to leave out this room until you say something, Sagittarius. Or, whoever you were talking to, Sagittarius. Yeah. You were waiting. You were waiting, huh? You was like, I wish a motherfucker would. You walked around like, I wish a motherfucker would, all right? You might as well play the song that said that, I wish a motherfucker would in your ear all day, because that's how you felt, Sagittarius. Or, somebody who dealt with a Sagittarius. That's what it was. Someone's name could be Joshua. Pharaoh Jazer could be close to you. I think about Joshua when I think about that. And Yeshua likes to be called Yeshua, which is similar to Joshua. Okay, then we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, because as a woman, Sagittarius, you was like, I don't love these niggas. Okay, I don't love these niggas. You didn't have time. You didn't have a lot of time. And Queen Nefertari is on here, okay? Original and official form of Nefertiti, okay? If it ain't like that, and then so y'all probably always romanticize, like your parents' relationships in a past and stuff like that, and it wasn't even all at what it was cracked up to be, not to be disrespectful or anything like that, but even them, they sit in that regret, they bring up that regret now, or they try to live vicariously through their children, and try to, claim it's in the name of them not wanting you to make the same mistakes, or their us to make the same mistakes that they done before. And then how, thank you so much for the third and the fourth like. May God bless you bonusly. Then we got the temperance here with Sagittarius energy up in here, and then my aunt is on this one. All right, so so like I feel like y'all have a lot of jigglypuffs or gigglypuffs. Some of y'all could like Pokemon. I think about like some really pretty women or pretty guys, they be gigglypuffs or I like to say gigglypuffs. I think it's jigglypuff. I don't know what it is, but I don't know the correct pronunciation of it, but gigglypuffs, where you like a Sour Patch Kid, like you beautiful on the outside, but on the inside you could be really nasty, and I don't even know what this Pokemon character did on that show, but I remember like it would look like, once you got close to them, through their beauty or their cuteness or something like that, they'll attack you. And that's how people have been, so you will probably have this, um, lover, especially as a guy who's interested in women, like she may look like a good giggly puff. Maybe you thought she was a giggly puff and stuff like that. I wouldn't put it past her. It's a lot more giggly puffs that exist in the world than we know of, all right? Than we like to admit, even as well, And my aunt names means mama of all that, or mama where you at, okay? You never go far with thee, okay? You never go far with me, okay? Someone's name could also be Riri as well. Like your love would also include a healthy relationship with your mother if that's what you wanted as well. You could have a mother on the other side with this temperance being here. She could be an angel in heaven, and then she's doing a lot, or you bend over backwards, or it's going to take a lot of work. Four of Cups, okay, or your love, Sagittarius, would include someone in rejecting you first, and then coming back. It may include a past lover or ex. King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So your love may not include the guy or the divine masculine in the relationship going out and getting the money. It would be probably the woman, okay? Five of Wands, and you probably had somebody in your past as well, since I'm getting this as past energy, who like was jealous of that, jealous of who you are as a man or a woman, who you are if you were pulling your weight or providing in whatever way. Yeah, the Empress here. Yeah, of course, everybody's jealous of divine feminine. And Empress here is in reverse, okay? They try to, I'm getting that song by Katy Perry. You let me down and I got up. Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, cause I had enough. I see it all, I see it now. You got the eye of the tiger, a fighter, dancing through. Yeah, so it's like, somebody was feeling that way, or was in a relationship where people were literally trying to hold them down, and then they found some way to get out, and brush off the dust, no matter what they did to them, and then some of these people still just won't stop. I did a reading not too long ago about that, like their children or us, the parents just wouldn't stop. And then we got the Three of Wands here, so you're gonna have a love where people are gonna cater to you. You could like breakfast in bed, whether you're the man or the woman, okay? Three of Swords. Ooh, yeah, so breakfast in bed, that was giving me, with Three of Swords coming out, somebody trying to cheat, or there's a third party here trying to wedge their way in there, and then we got the Four of Swords in reverse. You're going to have attempts on your life, sorry to tell you this, Sagittarius, but love is not all good, rainbows and unicorns. And then we have the Ace of Cups here is unconditional love. No matter what, y'all gonna get it back, no matter who try to threaten y'all relationships, okay, and stuff like that, threatening y'all with death. Y'all gonna have a love where, like both of y'all have hits out on y'all and stuff like that. People work hard, to hold you down, shit, kill you and stuff like that. Because we got the Eight of Pentacles here with the Ten of Wands upright, and then Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So like they try to block your money, or somewhere y'all find a way to get money in y'all house, in y'all love, y'all relationship and stuff like that. And then we got the Six of Wands. Yeah, no matter what, y'all gonna be victorious. And then we have the Two of Wands in reverse. On here, he's on the crutches, and I think about that song by Ed Sheeran, "When Your Legs," thinking out loud. He says, "When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, but your mouth still remember the taste of my love. Would your eyes still smile from your cheeks? 'Cause darling, I will be loving you until we're 70. 'Cause darling, you're..." Yeah. Anyway, and then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person would never leave. Y'all will be stuck together. Either you're gonna be with me or I'm gonna be with you. No other way around it. All right. The Tower in reverse, or some of y'all gonna stick by y'all person in the future, Sagittarius, when they go to jail. Okay, I'm getting that song by 50 Cent, 21 Questions. Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me if I got locked up in a penitentiary? Would you be here to support me mentally? Something like that. But 50 Cent and Nate Dogg could be one of your angels as well. Some of you guys also, we'll be able to work through losing a lover in the future. You will love again. Some of you guys have already lost a lover, and you will love again in the future, Sagittarius. And then we have the Seven of Swords upright. Yeah, y'all gonna work through something, or people really trying to get in and stuff like that. And on the Seven of Swords, she has her hands up. She's sitting at a table, and then there's an eagle standing on the table in front of her, facing her, and she got her hands up like she's trying to confess and stuff like that. It's like also, like it's going to be hard for you guys to get things past each other, or you hide from each other and stuff like that. And then maybe you guys are going to help each other awaken to your higher self, go through your kundalini awakening together as well. Or that's around the time y'all going to meet, Sagittarius. Okay, so what should they be looking out for in love, Sagittarius? This King of Cups. So you should be looking out for water sign, Sagittarius. This person used to work with you, or maybe they're associated with the job you used to work at. Okay, maybe this used to be an ex-security guard. Okay, journey, you could have went on a trip with them, Sagittarius. A Leo could be important. We got the Sun in reverse. Seven of Swords, this cheater. They keep talking about a cheater in your reading, okay? So you should look out for this Emperor, this father, this child's father possibly is Aries. I'm getting heavy Sagittarius too, but so maybe even fire sign, or someone you're debating whether you or not you want to start off something with them, Sagittarius. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, someone, like, it's gonna be a false start. Someone could be having mechanical issues, or something dealing with the lever as it comes and pertains to someone's car. Okay, Six of Swords. Oh yeah, this person was trying to flee, and God has something in store for them. Okay. uh, Ace of Cups. All our aces be meaning truth. Okay, and this Ace of Cups keep coming out in this reading. Okay, with the Six of Wands, or like a Six of Wands and the Ace of Cups, and then the Tower. So someone should also look out for a Scorpio heavily, in their energy, man or woman. I'm also getting like someone escaped something, ran away, got away, fled from something. I'm probably telling on somebody. I'm sorry. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone also, lied about a proposal. Someone ring could be fake as well. Eight of Wands. Someone also could be trying to reach out, and sometimes the Eight of Wands can mean a shooting. So someone could be trying to warn someone about a event they have with a lover, or a lover is trying to warn someone about an event or a place someone went to or is trying to go to. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, or these leeching peoples. Maybe it could be a vacation. We got the Six of Wands here. Something about a group chat could be significant here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Or this person may want to fight you or is trying to fight you as well. We got Ra here. Then we got Father got Thoth here. Isis. I'm also getting Hathor, Mutt. Okay, those names and initials could be significant. Someone also could think you're a Mutt. We got Justice here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, back to back, or something's gonna happen back to back. Normally, Justice is an 11 card, and in this deck, it's an 8 card. So 8, 11, 10, 11, 10, 8, 10, 6, 61, 81, 16, 2006. And then Knight of Pentacles upright. And then God could also want someone to watch out for someone trying. I feel like they're trying to like lead you on and make you feel like you're gonna enjoy something in the future, Sagittarius, but it's false. It's a scam, maybe a scam. A lover is trying to scam somebody. Be careful if you're a fat bitch dealing with a skinny nigga, sorry, or a skinny guy, all right? Fat girls dealing with a skinny guy. Let's just say that. I'm sorry. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person lying, acting like they got money and they don't. Okay, he ain't fly. A Taurus man could be significant, and then King of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person acting like they're gonna help you or something like that. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. A mother, yeah, or like maybe a whole family dynamic, and then Ace of Wands in reverse. Even, like this is giving me panhandling, pimping, hoes, madams, pimps, whatever, But I feel like, or escorts, yeah, that's another word. Like somebody trying to act like it's not that bad, but it is. All right. Page of Wands in reverse. Message. Okay, somebody about to get some bad news about somebody, a worker they had working for them. Ten of Pentacles. They had a worker working for them, and they were trying to get their settlement. Whether this was through someone's death, or after someone they knew their family died or something like that, or even like a car accident or something that doesn't actually have to be from a death as well. A Judgment in reverse. Yeah, maybe this is even insurance fraud. I'm getting fraud or something like that. Some Sagittarius needs to watch out for someone. Three of Swords. Yeah, take heed, please. Knight of Swords coming out. Jesus, Jesus is like, this is my warning. Okay, I'm the way, the truth, the light. No one comes to my Father except through me. Or someone trying to use their father or put their father against them. Four of Wands in reverse, or they did the same thing they did to your father with his relationship, his thing, Sagittarius, his marriage, his relationship, however it was. But I feel like heavy marriage for the Four of Wands to be here. And then on this Four of Wands, there's a couple sitting down, and then there's a kid standing up, and then the man, he has his hand over the kid's head, like he's passing on the lineage, the legacy, and stuff like that. Someone also was trying to sell somebody something on the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, like, yeah, they're like, yeah, I want this, or this is not what you promised me, and stuff like that. Shout out to the fifth like, thank you for that as well. And may God bless you for that. And then the Star, someone also did a hookup, or you got to watch out for some hookups or some, yeah, motherfuckers be really giving you bad recommendations, or they be endorsing shit and recommending shit they wouldn't do, or they wouldn't indulge in, or people they wouldn't fuck with and shit like that. Be careful, okay, with the Aquarius as well, Sagittarius. IUS could be at the end of someone's name. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Sagittarius man for you. Be careful. And then the Queen of Wands or this couple. It's karmic ass couple wasting their life. Fucking with people, causing chaos, okay? But unity is happening. So you should watch out for unity, okay? Or people trying to disrupt that unity. Maybe this Aquarius is trying to disrupt this unity that you have with this other fire sign, Sagittarius, okay? I mean union. Unity. Okay, y'all got chemistry. Okay, y'all got unity. Okay. Feels that. Feel it. Feel it. Okay. It's that fire. Feel it. Fire signs. Okay, and then we got the Three of Pentacles upright, and then there's a woman who's bigger than two other women, and she's towering over them with bigger coins, and then they're like praying for mercy, basically, as well, with scrolls of money, I would say, in their hand. Okay. I feel like that's like confirming madam energy or something, like someone, this woman is in charge. It always be some bitch. Okay, it's always some fucking bitch. Okay. And the smaller woman, they got caught. Okay. And so she's coming and putting the hammer down as well. She could be a judge in a judicial system, Department of Justice, or just in the government as well. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, this person has been working against someone to break someone up, or you got to watch out for somebody. They're hell-bent on breaking you up with your partner. Nine of Swords as well. They could be trying to infiltrate your dreams, astral traveling and shit like that, give you bad nightmare. Okay, so now let's close off with some channel messages to show you what love should be, okay, for you. Well, not should be, but we already went through that. But what love is for you. What is it happening now? What's happening now, or what they want to address now? I am always concerned about your well-being. See, somebody's concerned right now. They need to address something, okay? So you need to love somebody who's concerned about your well-being, okay? So it's basically what you need in love right now. And then I think Leo's next. All right. In case you don't know, timestamps will always be in the description box after I record the video. All right. I am thinking about you. Okay. So love is someone who is thinking about you, or someone you're thinking about right now, Sagittarius. I love to look into your eyes. Okay. Someone who you could stare at all day, or someone wants to stare at you all day. I'd rather have a tip that I really think I'm fine. Anyway, a Libra woman could be significant. Libra, Libra, Liberius, Darius. I'm just getting started in reverse, okay? Or this person, or love should be, you don't have to tell someone much instruction and stuff like that. Or that's where God wants you to be right now, Sagittarius. Okay, if you don't feel like that, you shouldn't want it. Okay, my mind is made up in reverse. Yeah, you're in the process of deciding the right thing. Okay, Sagittarius. But yeah, I'm just reading these insightfully, but giving y'all some channel messages from y'all lover. Please don't hate me. All right. Even this is giving me forgiveness, someone who's willing to forgive you, who doesn't hold on to grudges, who isn't vengeful, or always looking to seek revenge, or the things they've done to you in the past is because they were getting revenge on you. Someone willing to think about giving revenge says a lot about them. All right. I like you a lot in reverse, or it says a lot about them. But even someone, don't just like you, they love you, they more than like you as well. Or God wants you to have someone who likes you more than a lot. Did I win? They also understand that, and they have competition as well, Sagittarius. I have lots of wild thoughts about you. Someone wants to tell you, Sagittarius, or even this, someone's not afraid to tell you they have wild thoughts about you. It isn't always, innocent thoughts, or, those miss you texts during the day, or I'm thinking about you texts, aren't just, innocent all the time. They're, spicy a bit. Bath will be ready in reverse. Okay. Y'all probably like to do it in the shower and stuff like that, or, or just, finding ways to connect in water. All right. God would want you to do. All right. Right now, Sagittarius, I want to have lots of children with you. Okay. I was just getting like the amniotic fluid and stuff like that. Someone could like want a water birth or something like that, had a water birth and stuff like that, or just open-mindedness. God wants you to be with someone who's more open-minded. If this person you're with right now isn't open-minded, I'm so addicted to you. Yeah, you gotta love. You want somebody to be just so addicted to you, okay? But somebody so addicted to you, Sagittarius, you got to get with them, okay? Drop the zero and get with the hero, all right? Help in reverse, okay? Or someone who doesn't always need saving, okay? Who isn't that damsel in distress and can't think from themselves, all right? Hey, you're the one I asked God for in reverse. Some of them don't even pray for you. Some of them just think of themselves. They're very selfish, and God bringing that to your attention. Like they don't even, like they didn't even come to me. They didn't, or someone also didn't ask for someone's father hand in marriage, or the child's hand in marriage from the father, stuff like that. Tradition, broke tradition, perfect love in reverse. Like someone's also winging everything as well. Wanting to do things their way. She likes it my way. I want to be more than friends in reverse. Or it's like, because I didn't want this. Or somebody also trying to steady come back to you. Like God is saying, realize how many times this person runs in and out of your life. Oh shit, or they always claiming it's a mistake and all this type of stuff. So someone's name could start with an I as well. I got Imani. Irene. Yeah, but also I get that it's like someone doesn't know what to say. They're speechless as well. Like this person, or you don't have to tell them what to say. You don't have to tell them what was wrong. Like they understand their mistakes and stuff like that. Sagittarius, will I fit in reverse, or someone's being polite, or not being intrusive, not just inviting themselves somewhere as well. Even though I wrote this in a freaky way, like sometimes I think about it in like a PG way, an innocent way, like, will I fit into your life? Will I like, will I be a disturbance? Do you think this is intrusive and stuff like that? You are so beautiful in reverse. Like this person don't have to always tell you, but they wouldn't mind telling you and stuff like that. And maybe even sometimes you will request that for them to tell you beautiful, because some people just thought they were just so allergic to things like that, to being romantic and stuff like that. It's a done deal. This person knows how to close the deal, knows what they want, okay, and goes after it. God wants you to go after those type of people. Sagittarius, you remind me of my beloved family member, okay? So if you want somebody to remind you of somebody, it better be a beloved family member, God is saying, all right? You give good love and loving, because you haven't been getting good love and loving. That is in reverse, okay? You give good love. I'm not doing that today, Whitney, okay? Whitney Houston, a Leo woman, is very significant, okay? Her age as well could be significant. Have you, okay? Have you something, or like, have you like even just leaving you to answer things? Someone could also been with a partner who always likes to answer things for them and shit like that. Don't let them speak, or don't even just give them the room to speak, when they're around a lot of other people. I fear God enough to be honest and truthful, okay? Someone's ready, like, or someone who just fears God enough, because a lot of these people, probably some of you guys Sagittarius been dealing with, like they don't fear God enough, they don't feel God enough. I was saying it right too, okay? That's true too. For some of them, they don't feel God enough, all right? They don't feel God enough. You want to chill or kick it, okay? In reverse, someone wants to even get serious. They weren't being serious as well. You want someone who's ready to be serious, like who isn't looking for anything out in the street that they already haven't found, ain't nothing wrong with that, okay? I thought it was gonna say ain't nothing to worry about too, even though I wrote these cards. So ain't nothing wrong with that, or something is wrong, like even knowing when Something needs to be changed when it gets spicy in the bedroom. Getting that song by Maroon 5 or Adam Levine and Cardi B, Girls Like You. I get jealous sometimes, like, or even just admitting those things, like, sometimes that is very, like, adorable, for men and women, like, who can get that jealousy, because sometimes, we suppress that jealousy because we don't want people to be offended by us being jealous. But if you see the beauty in someone being able to be jealous of you, like, seeing that you have to be jealous over something, like, you won't get mad at it, or you won't be offended that someone is jealous, or jealousy is existing right now in this moment in time. Okay, you would look at it, you will take it with grace. Okay, for lack of better words, I'm trying to think of a better word or a better way to put it, but that I have to do right now, that I have to suffice, or like, even just knowing when to stop, and stuff like that. So Sagittarius, I'm a few more, you see it too. All right, so even this, having these inside jokes, this is probably the love that's coming for you as well, Sagittarius, like, or you like, yeah, both feel the same way, as it comes to attraction at the same time and stuff like that. You're able to discuss your dreams, waking dreams, like goals and stuff, but also, sleeping dreams as well with each other, without, judgment and stuff like that. Are you worried about money? Don't be. All right. So even, God is saying, like, this person shouldn't ever have you worried about money, all right? Or you shouldn't ever have this person worry about money, all right? That is a standard. God created us for each other. Let's end it right there for Sagittarius. God created us for each other, and it's in reverse. But we're going to take it upright. But it's in reverse. Because this is what people won't try to think. There was nothing like this for you guys, Sagittarius. How? How is that even possible? Like, they're just that one person. I mean, that they're just that only person. Did God really come to you and be like, no, this absolutely has to happen? Okay. Despite all the bombs I drop in the area and stuff like that, you may have to evacuate. You may have to leave or take or stay or where longer than you want or shorter than you want and all this type of stuff. But nah, God created y'all for each other though. Sagittarius, I'm gonna end it right there. Hope that message blessed y'all and y'all enjoyed it. Anything y'all want in this reading to come true, Sagittarius, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Oh, thank you for raining down on me with hearts. Hearts to make me dance. Hey. Rain down on me, hey. Rain down on me, hey. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so next I'm gonna do Leo again. Timestamps will be in the description box after I post the video. All right, depending on when you're watching this. All right, but however long y'all choose to stay, I appreciate y'all time today. I hope that if y'all are new here, y'all considered or decided to subscribe, join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. All right. All right. All right, so giggly. All right. Love has been fun for you, okay? Or it's been a game. Life's a game you want to play, okay? You've been dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo. Love has been funny. Funny for you. I'm feeling giggly. Okay, God's will includes you plus me and all of our families, okay? Somebody is being not trying to wait their turn in Leo. But yeah, so love. So we're gonna start with love has been what love has been for me. I mean, for you, for us. Feel free to confirm however you want to confirm in the comments, engage and stuff like that. However you want to choose to do it. All right. I know you are a great parent or will be. Leo, we're not on this part yet, okay? We so that's a message, like you like love has been, like are you probably only look at yourself as a parent, you know, like whether you're a father or a mother and stuff like that. You only looked at yourself as a parent. Maybe you even thought you were in love once you had a child. Okay, some people be looking for love in their children as well. Some people be thinking others are looking for love in their children or in children as well, in a child. Some teenage pregnancies happen because they think that will happen, but not everybody does. Someone also loves to hear the sound of your laugh. Love has been giggly. That's why I was laughing. Okay. Yeah, it says, I love to hear the sound of your laugh. I'm not supposed to be reading these, but I'm shuffling them as I'm allowing the energy to basically cloud up for Leo. But yeah, so I'm about to get into it in a minute. Hold on. I wanted to take care of these before I got to them. These are OG love channel messages, okay? And they've been wanting to be used. All right. So I want to make sure they ready to be used when they call me, all right? I love the way you smell. Smell. Somebody love the way you smell. Stop it, all right? It's not time, all right? It's not time. Even patience. Love has been, patient or impatient for some of you as well. Love should be patient. Love should be kind. Love should not boast or envy. Love does not remember wrong, does against them. Stuff like that. People do against them. 1 Corinthians 13, I think. Love is, okay? But yeah, so love has been for you. I was about to say Sagittarius again, okay? You've been in love with a Sagittarius, or a Sagittarius is in love with you. I was getting Beyonce's song, Signs. I was in love with a Sagittarius. I remember the emotions he put me through. From a Capricorn to Aquarius. They all got their own mind. My sign is a Virgo. What signs go good with mine? I was in love with a Sagittarius, and he blew my mind. He also had a flip side, too much like a Gemini. I'm about to say a juvenile. A child. Okay. So a Virgo woman could be significant to a Leo, all right? Or a Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So love has been, a lot of false starts, but I feel like y'all always wonder what if. So you probably had a lot of maybes in your life. I'm getting a movie, You Will Always Be My Maybe. Okay, I can't remember neither one of the actors' names, but I like both of the main characters in that movie. All right. So yeah, with the Three of Wands being in reverse, like so you probably took your time a lot, in love as well. You always seem like you probably missed the train or missed the bus. Okay, someone could be a Leo and they ride the train or the bus or something like that. Nothing wrong. I'm no judgment, just more confirmations to confirm this message is for you. All right. 8 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, or like you never knew when to leave. Like you probably got comfortable. In a lot of situations, Leo. Okay. I was getting Nipsey's energy, and he's also a man, Leo. And then as I said that, y'all, the Hangman comes out. Okay, y'all know he was a sacrifice, right? Okay, y'all know that. But like love has been for you, Leo, sacrificing. Like meaning that you have to give up a lot, in order to get, to where you got to go and stuff like that, or you always have to start over. Queen Nefertiti could be close to you as well. Nefertari, original form of Nefertiti, came out in Sagittarius. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, you always kind of miss, it seems like you miss the time to tell someone how you feel. Maybe every time you tell someone how you feel, they moved on, or they do something that you don't want to forgive as well, so you just keep it to yourself or something like that. Okay. Shout out to the 8 people up in here. Okay, I appreciate y'all time today. However long y'all choose to stay. The star in reverse. This Aquarius keep coming out in reverse too. But yeah, so with that is like, love has been for you, like you seem like you had to perform, or you had to feel a lot of pressure to show people, like, I feel like you just had to feel a lot of pressure to perform, and even before you were ready or something like that, you had to do a lot of things before you were ready. You had to do a lot of things without much practice and stuff like that. Kobe could be close to you. Michael, Leo, 4 cups. So we, so 4 cups. I'm getting, yeah, like, you this could also came from you, like, not believing in yourself enough as well, or just feeling like you weren't good enough for some of these opportunities, or people in your life, this love in your life, from platonic and romantic relationships and connections as well. You feel like maybe you were a disappointment, or you were afraid to mess up as well. 5 of coins in reverse, like, or maybe you thought love meant that, like, the more money you made, the more people will love you and stuff like that. Leo, justice in reverse. Also you thought love meant, if you were willing to, like, take the fall, maybe you took the fall for people, you didn't want to snitch and stuff like that. You were mixing love with loyalty, whether you were dealing with, romantic partners or platonic lovers. Like, a lot of your love life was spilling over to your platonic relationships, possibly, Leo, as well. 5 of swords in reverse. Yeah, 5 of swords be my friend card. So yeah, like they were like mixing. So maybe I had a hard time, juggling friends with relationships and stuff like that. These cards are just jumping out. Okay, 3 of cups. Yeah, third party. Wow. Yeah, I had a hard time, juggling friendships and relationships, and maybe a lot of y'all friends cheated on, I mean, a lot of y'all lovers cheated on you with your friends. Okay, 5 of cups in reverse. So a lot of you guys also, like, agreed to certain situations or setups. Maybe you didn't want to be polyamorous, and you let people talk you into that and stuff like that, or you didn't know what something meant, and like, you just went along with something, maybe even signed your name along with something, gave someone access, Leo, as well, in a love. All right, this Empress, this Taurus, Libra, Leo, Cancer could be significant as well. But even that, like, creating things, you thought it meant like you had to create it. You had to, boss people around. You had to be someone's mother. You had to kind of take care of your partner, or be the parent to your partner as well. Judgment. You also had a love that everybody, maybe every partner you've been with, judged you for every little thing, and that's probably why you get the energy where you feel like you can't do things right, because people judge you no matter whether you're doing them right or wrong. Okay, the devil in reverse. Yeah, you freed yourself, or how free you look, how nonchalant you are, how carefree you look, how happy you may look or not look. People always judge you, found a way to judge you. But a Capricorn can be significant. Sagittarius is significant as well. Then we got the Chariot here with the car, a Cancer, or even being home to people, or being that, ride. Maybe you gave people rides and stuff like that. Or, like, you thought, like, if you just gave more, you just, gave your resources more, people will love you, or this partner will love you and stuff like that. 6 of coins in reverse. Yeah, or, like, people took your kindness for weakness and stuff like that, and you were always the resource. Some of us, because we're so abundant and stuff like that, it don't seem like someone drained us, when we find out they used us, or they had malicious intent and stuff against us, and you know and it's sad that the thing that was meant for harm ends up missing us, you know, like because they want to act up and they need the resource. Like it ends up missing, like they end up missing out on the blessing or end up indulging in the blessing, but it doesn't get rejuvenated like us. And then they sit in the background or sit on the sidelines and be jealous of how well we recuperate some of those things as well, you know, because they can't drain us, you know. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Okay. Scorpio man could be significant. Knight of Wands in reverse. This player, you you know, like, yeah, you somebody had you in a relationship or had you in some type of setup where you didn't want to be that, but like you kind of went along with it or something like that. But yeah, Knight of Wands, or you just thought love, you know, came and gone. You know, like you probably always expected people to leave because they always do. Death in reverse, you know, or maybe you thought love, you know, always ended up in your partner's dying or something like that. The Strength, you know, Leo energy coming out, representing itself at the beginning. I like that. Okay. Yeah, you thought love meant, you know, don't show no vulnerability, you know, show nothing but strength, especially as a woman. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse. This is also giving me like making your own rules, or love has been someone, you know, like y'all just making it up along the way. Some of you guys haven't had the relationship, Leo, to, you know, witness and stuff like that. Or maybe you idolize someone's relationship and it's not really something to idolize. No disrespect, okay? No matter who it ends up being, you know, because it could be someone's parents, grandparents. I'm not trying to disrespect, you know, I'm just trying to call it as I see it, all right? Two of Coins in reverse. So love has also been, you know, like, y'all never on the same page, or maybe you pick partners, or partners were attracted to you. I don't know, where you were never on the same page, or not even willing to get on the same page, and some of you guys got comfortable sitting in that water, sitting in that bath water, and stuff like that. So what love will be, okay? This will be an everlasting love. Natalie Cole, names and initials could be significant. So what kind of love this will be, all right? The High Priestess, okay? This will be a union accepted by God, okay? Beautiful. And then we have the Fool in reverse. This will be a love full of... I was getting pregnant. Sometimes the Fool can mean incubation. So I was getting pregnancy, a lot of pregnancies. Or this person stays pregnant, or this person will... has been pregnant a lot already. That's an indicator for somebody. Confirmation. What is this? Eight of Coins in reverse. So this love would be something, maybe y'all don't have to work, okay? Maybe you as a couple don't have to work, or maybe both of you work at home. I'm getting stay at home parents, or stay at home to work at home parents. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like but this could mean divorce, first of all, but I got immediate good energy, although this is a reversal. And not all my reversals mean bad anyway. They mean you overcame it, or you come, or you will be soon, or you coming out of that. So even for Wands, like whether you have a divorce or a separation, or, you know, whatever happens, like it's amicable, or it's gonna be amicable, or even co-parenting arrangements and stuff like that, you know, are going to be peaceful arrangements in the future for you, Leo. Three of Coins, okay? Yeah, you guys are going to be able to work together, collaborate as well, especially when it comes to money, and, you know, like how you take care of your family, provide for your family, whoever exists in that family, Leo. The Lovers in reverse. So also I get like this give me like ageless energy, or, you know, like, or how you guys look, you're gonna start looking like each other if y'all haven't already as well. Knight of Coins, like slowly but surely, slow and steady wins the race. Or, you know, your child, or maybe one of the parents, the child looks a lot like one of the parents as well. The Hangman. Or even this, you know, like you could have an earth sign child, and, you know, like they attempted to attack your child and stuff like that, you know, like or you just don't play about your children. You're gonna have this love where y'all just don't play about your children. It's so bad. It's so bad to mess with your children and stuff like that. 8 of Cups as well as that, get rid of someone. Like, this love will like result in people like getting rid of, like got rid of. I can't find a way to say it. It will disappear. Okay, lack of better words. Somebody's gonna disappear. Fuck around and kill me a nigga. It's a line in a song, and I don't know what the song is, but normally I'm able to identify it. So, mess around and kill me a nigga. Somebody saying that. All right. 8 of Cups, yeah, and then 7 of Coins, yeah, or somebody invested into taking someone's child out. Ugh, disgusting. 6 of Cups in the past. Okay, yeah. So, y'all love will probably involve, a lot of, protecting your family you create and stuff like that. And a few months ago, I did a reading that said it will soon be a crime to hurt the family you've created. You are the family you've created. Okay. So I feel like that prophecy is coming, or somebody's warning as well, like, or there will be no warnings when it comes to you. It's almost like you're on this like exclusive list, like people can't touch you and stuff like that. Page of Wands, yeah, that special messenger, or special, it's giving me Pope energy, bodyguard energy, and Whitney Houston is a Leo. Okay, she's just been coming out. Don't make me close with my door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms every day. I must not abandon you there. Don't walk away from me. No, don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing, nothing. Can't stop. And that's off that movie, The Bodyguard. Okay. Kevin Costner, is that his name? I can only know it when I'm reading it. All right. But yeah, so names and initial: Bobby Christina, Whitney Houston's daughter. Like the kids are coming back out, or this love would exist of you doing a lot of things with the kids, on the road with the kids, on the road again. I'm on the road again. How it go? On the road again. Someone could also watch that cartoon King Get a Hill or something like that, or maybe that family dynamic is something you favor as well. But yeah, with that 6 of Cups, someone did something in the past, put a hit out on a child or something like that, or set out to hurt a child. Okay, set out to do something. Okay, 5 of Wands. I thought that said 2 of Wands, but yeah, 5 of Wands. Maybe someone is even jealous of their child or something like that. Yeah, you're gonna have to. I feel like people are jealous of your children or jealous of what you have. It's like you have to put an extra effort or extra controls or something. It's extra you got to put out there because of certain things, like that are put into motion right now. And I don't know, like I feel like it's one of those traps that look like a box, like it has a box, and then they put a stick, they lift the box up with a stick, and then at the end of the stick that's close to the ground, I think they put a string around the stick, and then whatever they're trying to catch, once that arrives and it gets under the box, they pull a box. But it's like, it's that noticeable. It's like, we know how this works, so we're not going to go under the box. Like even some of these creatures are not going to go under the box. So it's like, we're hoping someone's trying to make you feel one way, or like they're going to try to make you feel one way, but they're only making you feel one way because they think you've become too advanced to just give it to you, or show you upright how they're trying to trap you. Okay, so be careful. Leo, because I'm trying to remain on the positive side and focus on that, and negative things are coming out here. Not as much as, well, Sagittarius didn't have as much as Leo is having right now, so I apologize. And then Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's like, yeah, because also, like people want you to, like feel like maybe things are not going to happen for you, get hopeless, and, get impatient and stuff like that. On this Nine of Cups in this deck, I like to look at it as the woman, she's standing in the bathroom, and it looks like it's the bathroom of her dreams that she visualized, put on a vision board. Has like, it looks like it has a his or her toilet seat, and they're facing each other. It's like, like y'all want to do everything with each other and stuff like that, but they're facing each other, and she's standing in the middle of those toilet seats, and she's on her phone. She's looking down on her phone, but her posture looks like she's so relieved at, whatever she got, like whether it's just this bathroom, whether it's the life that she got with the bathroom. And I just imagine her, telling her husband, or whoever she's interested in, her partner, her divine masculine, um that she'll be down in a second, someone's waiting on her, but they're waiting on her, like, and they don't want to rush her, though. They're not rushing her, they're waiting on her. The party don't start until they get here, till they walk in, type of energy as well. So that's the type of love you'll probably see. Like you'll probably be wanting your partner to celebrate you like that, but also like you want to celebrate your partner like that as well. Maybe y'all want to celebrate each other like that. Six of Coins in reverse. So, like even this, like if we're going back to the negative, I'm trying to steer away from that, Leo. But it's like the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Six of Coins in reverse. Like someone's hoping, someone's in your energy hoping, like your lover doesn't share with you, hoping your lover is a person, like who will let you down, who will disappoint you and stuff like that, because they've been experiencing that in their life. And you look like you have more potential to actually achieve and retrieve this type of love that they actually wish for, they actually hope for. It's on their Amazon wish list as well. Someone could work at Amazon or use wish list as well. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so we got Sagittarius energy up in here. And with that, see, and this is why I'm getting negative energy. Temperance is in reverse. Earth angel, someone's imbalance, okay? Or it's making somebody crazy, This love will make someone crazy. This love will make someone crazy, okay? But they deserve it. Some of them deserve it, all right? Queen of Coins in reverse. Yeah, because they try to withhold money from you as well. They try to financially abuse you. But this is giving me, especially if you're a woman or something like that, like someone doesn't want you to be able to, like be in your femininity, have people want to come and give you gifts, have things grow around you naturally. Some of you guys are going to have passive income as well. Some of you guys are going to be gifted passive income by your partners and your lovers and stuff like that. Platonic and romantic justice. Yeah, because that's your karma. We got justice up right here. I love that. All right. I'm going to end it there. Okay, mama, where you at? Someone's mother could be an earth sign as well. Three of Wands. Yeah, someone needs to realize it's your turn or your time, or you're able to take space and stuff like that. You don't have to stand back. You don't have to feel like you're not worthy of something as well. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Jesus chose you as well. Or, like someone's trying to act like they're God in your life or something like that. See, I'm trying to stay on the positive path, but even Jesus probably even mad at someone, because God said, I ordained this, I ordained these unions, people with each other. Someone could be in a magazine as well, what is it called? Like the family magazines as well. The Star. Yeah, so yeah, somebody's gonna be on the front cover, or or a family is gonna be very significant. Or even just the social, what is it called, those social media families who do content creators. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. Someone could have a mother who does that as well, or this mother like hates that, like you're showing them all they're not. Okay, Leo. Wow, sorry. So what what should love be? Okay, what does God want love to be? All right. I did a reading not too long ago. What was it? It was a pickle card, and there was a segment in it. All right, that said, "What does Jesus want you to forgive?" You know, like Jesus be trying to explain people on, like, be having to speak on the behalf of people. Like, he intercedes for us all the time. You know, like, make sure that our prayers get delivered safely to God, you know, or the things we're worried heavily about, you know, get pushed to the forefront at the top of the queue and next in line. You're next in line for your miracle, for a breakthrough. All right. But yeah, so maybe even a relationship with someone's mother, you know, is going to be what their love is going to consist of too, as well. You know, a healthy relationship. Yeah, the family, you know, the extended family. I'm getting that show, The Proud Family. For you, Leo, as well. 10 of Cups. Wow. And then 10 of Cups at the top of the deck. So yeah, so God wants you to have this happy family, have happily ever after. Maybe that setup, that dynamic of the Proud Family, or things like the Cosby Show, Family Matters, those shows and stuff like that. Those families that are depicted on those shows. I was just singing Shirley Caesar, and it made me think of Julius Caesar as well. He gives me the supportive energy. So even God is saying, it's like, you know, like, this person is, you know, like, or you just need to support this person, you know, or God has encouraged someone to support you, Leo, as well. And he was with Mommy Mary Cleo. Okay, Cleopatra. So and Cleo is a Leo. All right. So one name could also rhyme with each other. 3 of Wands. So God also wants you to be patient with someone. Take something slow. I'm getting that song "Take It Slow" by Orion. Okay, which is Omarion's brother. So Scorpio's sibling or brother especially could be significant. 8 of Cups. Yeah, this person runs away. He could be a runner, especially a man. Could be a runner. 7 of Swords in reverse, but this person is faithful. They're loyal. That's giving me loyalty. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, 10 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they won't betray you. They're not revengeful. They're not always seeking revenge. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. You know what they're thinking, and they have no problem telling you what they're thinking. No problem telling you what's wrong with them, as well. 2 of Swords in reverse. You'll see right through the bullshit. Okay, or they see right through the bullshit. God is telling you, Leo. All right, King of Wands in reverse. Okay, so we got the wow. So this king. So is the air sign and a fire sign, like, either they're hard to separate from each other, or they always like break up to make up, like an air sign and a fire sign. You know, like in Sagittarius, the King of Wands and the King of Swords came out, and they both were in a reverse. And King of Wands and King of Swords came out, and one was only in reverse. And I feel like I'm pointing it out for a reason. You know, like, it could be a significant thing, not for everybody. I'm pointing it out for a reason. You know, and then for them to come out like so close together but separate. You know, like somebody's like, I don't know, like maybe they're uncertain about something, or they forgiving or want to forgive as well. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're uncertain about making a decision, offer, or something like that, or how they took something that was proposed to them. It don't have to be a marriage proposal as well. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, or about a couple, or what this karmic couple, or what this person did as well. Or maybe these air signs, men and women, but especially the men, are significant, or the partners they're with are significant. The Hermit, someone's hiding something, or they're saying like they're on their journey, or they're just learning, they're just awakening to this, or this person is a teacher, or you know, somebody could have known better, but give them an exception at this time, Leo. 4 of Coins. All right. Or now someone's like, now they're better. Now they're better. Give them a chance. So somebody could want another chance. The Lovers in reverse. Or they don't have to be lovers. Or somebody's saying like, we don't have to be lovers. We can be friends as well. The Moon in reverse. This could be a mother figure as well. Or someone who's just older than you and who's a woman. She could be a water sign as well. 8 of Wands in reverse. Someone was reckless to you, or like even someone could have blocked someone. Text message as well. A sibling, a sister. Star in reverse comes out again. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want to start over or something like that. They want to start anew. 6 of Coins in reverse. They're wondering. Maybe they even wondering, do you need money? Or they could need money. 3 of Cups. Okay, celebrate. Okay, someone could also want to buy a gift for someone as well. For you, Leo. So I feel like even that, like maybe someone, it may look like love bombing to people, but it's really just, their love language. So God wants you to be on the lookout for that, Leo. And then we got the 9 of Coins, yeah, this person is like, or maybe someone gets offended, or you think they are being proud, but I don't know. Maybe they are proud. Some people are proud, who I'm talking about right now. But, like this, someone just got somebody misunderstood because they're not proud. Like some of these people are not proud. I don't know. They don't want to appear a certain type of way, because they're so misunderstood. It's like a double-edged sword. I don't know. But they're, like someone could want to need help, but they don't want people to think that they don't got it, okay? Or something like that. But I mean, Leos can be proud, so maybe God is pointing that out. It's like just don't take it too personal, maybe. I don't know. 10 of Coins in reverse. Or this person worked for everything they had as well, or every time their family had money, their money was taken. Leo. 8 of Coins in reverse. So all the money they worked for, some of the money they did work for, even when they worked for money or they were given money, it was always taken from them as well. Or even someone's spending habits could reflect some things as well. The Hierophant, because this group, a cult is after them. Maybe you probably end up with someone who's trying to warn you, like they're not just anybody. Okay, that's song by Aaliyah, a Capricorn woman. Okay, it could be significant. I'm not just anybody. That song is also on that show. I mean, no, that movie, Nutty Professor. All right. Page of Swords. All right. So God could also be wanting to warn you. Like this person is the truth. They were born to deliver a truth, whether they're a man or a woman. They're a light bearer, light worker, and stuff like that. Okay. So now we're gonna end out with channel messages, basically telling you what love is, what God wants you to view what love is as well. This is LMA. LMAI, okay? Sometimes I look at her name as LMAI. Somebody gonna want to propose to you. Yeah, they've been waiting. They've been waiting on the time. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Yeah. It could be a male twin in your energy. That's Jagged Edge. Let's get married. And they have twins in our group. And I think their names are Brian and Casey. All right. Those names and initials could be significant. See, first of all, Run DMC, Russell Simmons, names and initials could be significant, or just brothers who are rappers, had different paths, the same paths, pretty much the similar success, if not different, but just because they were both successful, they reached that success plateau. But yeah, so could be significant. Or they will. Love will be for you. Okay, so now, Leo, we're getting channel messages. What love is for you, or what God wants it to be. Want to hang out, do something? Okay, someone could be wanting to ask you that, Leo. I'm just getting started in reverse, okay? Or we could pick up where we left off, okay? I see you don't mind being you. So even this, like, or just being with someone who doesn't get bothered at the fact or judge you for being you. You are just being who you're used to being, Leo. I am a person of my word. God wants you to, even just pay attention to, how people, you know, keep their word or not, or even how they feel about keeping their word, making the effort to keep their word. I fear God enough to be honest and truthful, and that coming back to back, like God is saying like that. Like, make sure they fear me enough to know they can't just be saying shit, okay, and their actions don't line up. I can't sleep at night, okay. Even this, like this person, shouldn't feel good if you're not feeling good. Like, it's giving me that energy where maybe y'all grew up like this, where if mommy's not feeling good, or you know some of that is toxic. Honestly, I hate to use this as an example now because I was thinking of it in a positive way. But see, Leo, y'all be trying to be positive or something like that, and then negativity find its way to be like that. But I'm gonna just leave it like that. I ain't gonna even give it a But yeah, even this, someone also could like snore or be disturbing at night as well, and they love you anyway, or they take it with grace, or God wants you to pay attention to how certain people have taken stuff like that in the past. Okay, people are just so offended. Some people get easily disgusted with you for no reason, and God wants you to pay attention to that, Leah. All right, you are the one in reverse because you know this person is not the one, and I'm trying to direct you to the person I've been sculpted for you. All right, I made them. I was thinking about them and you at the same time. Like when I went on my rounds to unify people. I want to be more than friends in reverse. Okay, some people need to remain in the friend zone as well, or even pay attention to how your partner is dealing with friends and stuff like that, or who they calling friends and brothers and cousins and shit like that. I was trying to say bro. I can't be without your love in reverse. Yeah, this person shouldn't be sound asleep at night, and their partner is out stressing, okay, for something. No one else will do. No one, no one, no one. All right. I think that's it. Leo, you not trying to talk today? What's going on? I am so addicted to you. I know that my family will love you in reverse. So even this person, or even someone was clingy, or someone maybe mistaken you as being clingy, someone was mistaken as being clingy, and someone doesn't want, or God doesn't want you to shut that part of you down because someone actually likes that about you or will like that about you. I know that my family will love you as well, or even you being a person who's always there to be supportive, or willing to tag along. I get like somebody just like people to keep them company on errands and stuff like that. I know we will have a wonderful future together. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, so yeah, even your family, or their family, someone's family, right, is getting excited for your rival or something like that, or they were really excited when they first met you to meet you as well. Or even this is like, um considering someone's family and their relationship with their family, I like to say, is very important when you're deciding on a partner. Like, whether they like the family or not, like, they just need to be upfront with you, because sometimes that's how the devil will use, or these demons, the evil, will use these how they're close to you to break y'all apart, to infiltrate the relationship, because you're now close to this person and you're thinking it's all innocent because this person is this person's family and stuff like that, but this family doesn't like this person. And sometimes your person will know that their family doesn't like them, but sometimes they don't. But it's best that you're just informed, okay? And the dynamics of those relationships could help you even make better decisions about, how you want the relationship to go as well, because sometimes people overstep boundaries. Like you as the person, you know, like who is in the relationship, you may not agree with, you know, how your partner deals with your parent per se and stuff like that. And you should be able to be heard as that as well. You know, that should be able to be respected. And you, especially if you inform your partner of that, they got the information that they needed to make better decisions, to help this dynamic along, to help this relationship go how both of you guys wish it to go. And if your goal is to not have, you know, drama and stuff like that, you will want to take heed and not want to challenge, not want to just see how it goes when this child or their child knows more about that parent or them as a parent than you do. Please say yes in reverse. So please say no, or somebody doesn't want to tell you something, like, or doesn't want to hear that it's a no or it's a yes, okay? But God could also even be saying, you know, like, pay attention to how people react when you say no and stuff like that. Just for entertainment in reverse, some even how people test you, manipulate you, try to play games, see how you react and stuff like that. Pay attention to that. Please test me, all right? Somebody wants to tell you you are so special. Even this person should be worthy of trust, okay? This person should be trustworthy. You are so special in reverse, and even go out their way to show you how they trust you as well. I feel your presence, or even trust that you will make the right decision, whether they're involved with that decision or not. I feel your presence in reverse, whether they're there or not, in their absence, or, you know, acting the same way around you in your face, as they would behind your back and stuff like that. I love the way you smile in reverse, or doing anything to put a smile on your face, you know, or hate to not see you smiling and stuff like that. And they asking who did it. Very protective of you. God wants them to be that. Like, it's who in reverse, like who did it, okay? Or who wouldn't, or somebody saying like who wouldn't want that, or, you know, stuff like that. I'm gonna get you, okay? I'm gonna get that girl. Who wouldn't want that girl? I just meet that girl. Oh man, look at that girl right there. Ooh, she's fine. Ooh, she can't do. Okay, that's Chris Tucker with Michael Jackson on Michael Jackson's "You Rock My World." Okay, my life. I'm not about to do it. All right. So Michael. Okay, Michael, we're not doing Virgo today. Okay, we're not doing Virgo. We did Earth signs. All right, for what they did this year. Okay, or, you know, we made them feel special. All right. And this is Leo's way of being special right now. I mean, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. All right. So this is all I have for Leo today. What was this trying to come out? I'll give it. What is it? There are obstacles or factors blocking us. If y'all new here, this is the stank card. Okay, it comes out every time I pull out this deck. It didn't come out for Sagittarius, thankfully, but it wasn't really supposed to come out for Leo as well. But see, every time we just be leaving well enough alone in Leo, something negative comes out. All right. This stank motherfucker. Obstacles or factors blocking us. And it's kind of proof. Like, this is why the energy unfolds that way. Because there are obstacles or factors blocking you guys, Leo. I'm so protective of you in reverse. So this person claims it's in the name of being protective. Like, I'm just protective. This could be a parent as well, or a protective ex or something like that as well, sibling. But, like, they put disguising it in the name of love, you know, and stuff like that. Nah. Okay, if you love me, let me go. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's meant to be, right? That's a cliche. It don't rhyme like that. I don't think so, but I just made that up. But, you know, that's the sentiment of it, right? You're too good to be true in reverse. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Okay. All right. Till the sun comes up. Every time I say stop, alright. Someone's name could start with a Y or G. YG, Johnston Austin. I think that's his name. John from the Bible could be one of your angels. He was so loved by Jesus. Jesus' favorite. Okay. Beloved. But they were cousins as well. So, like a favorite cousin could be significant for you, Leo. All right. So I'm going to leave it there and move on to Aries. Am I bothering you? I have to move on. May you please, teacher, show me. So if somebody really wants to, they want you to stay back a while. I'm getting that. Someone could be in school. You know how like sometimes the professor like, let me come and see me after class, or can you stay back a little longer after class so I can talk to you about something. So somebody want to have a like offline conversation with you as well. But yeah, so I hope this message blessed you, Leo. Anything you wanted this message to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. For Leo and Sagittarius, I wasn't going to do it until the end, but while I'm here, I might as well do it. If you're new here, welcome. I hope that you considered and decided to subscribe, join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. Leo, that somebody wants to know, is there another? They like, it must be. It must be, okay? The way you acting, okay? Who wouldn't want to be with me, okay? Somebody saying that. Once in a lifetime. I'm once in a lifetime, okay? Somebody feel like they really about to miss the train or something like that. Or this is the pressure you feeling because it may be true for somebody. It's like, you gonna miss the train, okay? I'm also getting that movie Poetic Justice with Tupac. He's a Gemini. Gemini man could be significant. Janet Jackson, a Taurus woman, could be significant. Bobby Christina could be one of your angels as well. Baby, 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 baby. Don't you know that you're so fine? Brandy, okay. Somebody likes that dark. Okay, I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I need some down bitches I can call. I don't know what I won't do without y'all. I'm a ball to the day I ball, long as my bitch love me. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about no hate as long as my bitch love me. I don't give a fuck what no hate to say as long as my bitch love me. Somebody like codeine, okay? That's Lil Wayne, Future, Drake. Who else? I'll never say goodbye. Never can say goodbye. Libra man could be significant. Scorpio. 2 Scorpio men could be significant. Yeah, these water signs keep coming out. They're like... These water signs got a cup. Holding that cup. Some of them shaking it. Shit coming out because they nervous. No disrespect. Some of them coming to y'all in walkers now. When your legs don't work like they used to be. On crutches or something. It's a done deal. I'm done. I was just playing with them girls. I was gonna get right back. I was tripping. Your love is where it's at. I'm on my knees. What is going on? I'm getting like also like back in the day when they used to depict a school and then the bell would ring and it looked like people are walking really fast across the screen down the hallways and stuff. That's how somebody's in your energy, Leo. But yeah, so I hope it comes true for you if you want that in your life. And it comes true for you soon. I am going crazy for you, of course. See? Somebody's going crazy. I'm gone. Okay, let's get last but not least. What? Aries. I was about to say Leo. See, Leo's like me again. more. More, I say more. I say a prayer for you every day and night. I've mentioned something like this in Sagittarius. Wow, let's party. You know how to party. Ain't no party like a West Coast party. Take me around the way. Adina Howard, okay? Come on, let's get down. Come on, let's get down in my black Chevrolet. Come on, let's get down. DJ Quick, Tony, okay? What you need is not a good. I get the message, okay? Get it. Please, all right? Please get it. I am not used to feeling this way about anyone. Or every time I feel this way about somebody, something happens. I'm scared. You ready to love me? Good. Come on. The movie next Friday. Could be significant. So I'm on Aries. Yeah, I see Leo. I was gonna say Larry's. So the name could be Larry or have Larry in it. Are you still dating or looking? Leo, somebody want to be all of your business. I bet you want my goodies. That you got about it. I'm going crazy again. They said, okay. They're going crazy, or somebody holding out. Somebody was holding out. Let me get out your business, Leo. Okay. Leo trying to put it all on the table. I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love, and it says the best I ever had. God, you still here? This one's kind of came for God. Okay? All right, Aries. I love to hear the sound of my laugh. You like to hear the sound of my laugh? Okay, God is here. Okay. The presence of the Lord is here. They're great and the Spirit is here. Are you being sassy with me, God? Okay. I can't sleep at night, okay? Or I can't sleep. Or somebody just got waking up out their sleep. I hear that. Or somebody did something to wake somebody up out their sleep. Okay, rude, right? So fresh, so clean, so fresh. Kaya, Chia Pet. Someone also could have had a buzz cut. Okay. One name could be Buzz, Buddy. Someone could have went bungee jumping, or they coming doing that in the future. Yeah, they about to party. Or their next birthday. They're going bungee jumping or something like that. And it says, I know we'll have a wonderful future together again. Yeah, in the future. I am seeing all of the signs, and they always point me to you, okay? Come to me, please, all right? So, that's it, Leo, okay? That's it, okay? Is that a divine masculine? Can we start over in reverse? Or somebody don't want to lose something, okay? As well, but you could just take it as it is, too. I see you, don't mind me again, yeah. All right. Last night over. Let's give love their wings. Because they try to clip y'all wings before it happened, y'all, Leo. I will never in reverse. They always do. Every time. Please say yes, though, okay? So somebody's like, I'll never cheat on you. I will never lie to you, baby boo. I will never treat you true. Mario, all right? Your angels don't play about you. I was singing Lloyd too. Prayer. 2 Capricorn men could be significant. Male suspect. almost doesn't count. Or somebody almost fit the description, or they got, like mistaken as fitting the description, or they will in the future. We're in another dimension, okay? So y'all coming down. It's a done deal. It's already happened. It's already done. All right. I will always choose you every time, Leah. Aw, they will choose you every time. Breathe. Please back up off of me. And then now we got the sting card in reverse. There are obstacles or factors blocking us in reverse now. Okay. So maybe somebody needed to get something off their chest, or once they get something off their chest, all these blockages gonna go away. Or once they probably stand up to somebody, this person can't block no more. Okay, I do not mind sharing anything with you. Okay, because somebody got a little bit too generous. All right, was trying to share everything. Okay, we can't share this. All right, we're not sharing this. Okay, whatever that tool is, whatever those private parts are. Okay, that pretty or that slinky. All right, the blessed dress. Okay, you do the best. You do the best. The distance is killing me, as well as someone also could be relocating in the future if they didn't already. Yeah, best decision they ever made or will be. Please don't be angry. Or somebody pulled up and they're like, please don't be angry. My friends would adore you in a healthy way in reverse, or a friend try to tag along. Somebody's uninvited in Leo's energy. Okay, Aries, I was supposed to do Aries. Okay, I trust you, or I don't trust them. They can't trust their friends. Okay, it won't be long before I return in reverse, or they're trying to get away before this friend comes back. You know that friend you're trying to get away from, they acting like Ezel. Okay, who could be one of your angels from that movie Friday? All right. What is his name? Like Tommy or something like that? I don't know. Doubted it as well. So a lot of them doubted you. Okay. Or you don't want nobody who's having a hard time making up their mind. They need to know you're the one without a doubt. Okay. And look at it, says, I know why you, but why me though? Okay. I know you're not trying to go long, Leo, and then try to pull out another segment in your reading. No, we can't do that today. Okay. I was gonna actually use that deck. Okay. If you don't know, I pull out that deck when I get this card that describes what type of person you're attracting, and it's all like the stuff that describes people, or good characteristics and stuff like that, and I use it to answer that question. But I'm not doing it today, Leo. Okay, you'll be my friend forever. I will be better in reverse. You'll be my best friend. Somebody could probably say stuff like that. I'll be your best friend forever. When they ask you to do something, you say no. Are you worried about money? Yeah, don't be in reverse. Or they worried about money, or they want to know if you care about money. Maybe as well. Somebody could also just feel not enough because they think you care about money. I don't know. Somebody's assuming things, but we know what happens when you assume things on purpose. All right. You so silly. Who me? Who don't be talking to me? All right, no one else will do. No one else. I ain't talking to nobody else. Who else? You know I'm talking about you. The wait is over. You know that. Okay, I'm so protective of you. Don't make me. I'm dead. Okay. You only get one life, one in a lifetime. Someone also think that their love is someone who isn't interested in them, like interested in the same sex they are. Okay, so Aries, let's get to yours. I was trying to. Oh yeah, let's do that. Keep it like that consistently. Since this went longer, this was supposed to be way shorter. All right, I know I say that a lot, but this one was not supposed to be as long. All right, but I knew it would end up being like this. So Aries, but thank you, God and God's team, again for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. If you're OG here, thank you so much for returning back. Okay, Hope we continue to connect in the future, whether you're here for Sagittarius or not, too. I forgot to close out officially for Sagittarius, and I feel bad. All right, sorry. Maybe somebody envying Sagittarius. Okay, stop it. All right, stop looking at them and looking at their plate. Okay, worry about your stuff. Okay, but we got the Wheel of Fortune here for Aries. All right, Aries. Aries. We got 144 on the clock. All right. Y'all got chosen one energy. This is your destiny. Something about your destiny. Love is your destiny, or finding love is your destiny. Or you didn't think it was a part of what your purpose in life is. So it was like just some added bonus for you, Aries. That's what love has been for you. What else? The Emperor. Well, Aries energy coming out early on. It's all about you. It's been all about you. A song about Silk the Shocker and Maya. It's all about me. Or is that Silk the Shocker? Or even it's been shocking. Love has been shocking for you, full of surprises. But no, it's Cisco. Okay. Ooh, that dress so scandalous. Oh goodness. The World, a Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. And Scorpio could be significant. And in the cycle, or love has been like multiple cycles with these main people, these lovers. Yeah, the lovers. On this lovers card, there's a Phoenix rising. Okay. In a moon, but it looks like a sun, but it's a moon on this lovers card. So Gemini and Scorpio could be significant as well. Transition or just the fire signs. Okay, another Aries. Someone could be dealing with 8 of Cups. The love has been, people just leave. Okay, people just leave. And then on this 8 of Cups, it looks like there's a figure that's a sun and a moon, a crescent moon. Someone could like Batman as well. Bats also represent communication and frequency. Okay, like I don't think like frequency was as important when it came to you, Aries, or to people when it dealt with love with you, the Empress. Okay, love meant like having kids, just having kids. Somebody had kids to show them off. She's on this Empress card. She's holding up her son, and there's like a spotlight shining on her son and stuff like that. She's holding him up. It's also giving me dog trainer. Someone could be a dog trainer or animal trainer. 8 of Wands in reverse. I'm even getting like someone blows up as well. Love has been that, like every time you communicate with someone or, talk to someone, it could be through text or something like written communication. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're fast to blow up on you or as well, or someone's fast to blow up on somebody. It could be you, the Tower. Wow. And on this tower, it actually looked like somebody's tool is exploding. Love has been only if someone's attracted to you sexually or something like that. Maybe someone wasn't even in the running, if they didn't want to get in bed with someone. All right. 10 of Pentacles. Someone also was promising other people someone's family's money. Or once this family finds out what you did with their money, they're going to be pissed. All right. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's Ace of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to be pissed. High Priestess. Because someone's going to find out. You're not going to... like, you didn't think it was a big deal. Or somebody didn't think it was a big deal about this thing as well. So love has been this. Like, maybe even just, people having money just given to them. Maybe you just attract people who come from wealthy families as well. Or this is all that you look at. Aries with the High Priestess being here, that's Scorpio energy, and then behind her there's a silhouette on this High Priestess standing up, and it could either be a man or a woman, and they're holding up the letters B or J, and they also look like CJ or CS as well. Those initials could be significant. Together, separately. King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody does not want to be seen. Love is also meant, like the man always has to provide. the man feeling like, like, I feel like in Aries, the man is looking at other people's shit. There's always a fight. We have the Five of Wands here. Yeah, the man is mad. Like, oh, why women can't do that? Like always putting the women in it, or don't see why not and stuff like that. Maybe they're insensitive to even women. After they're pregnant, we got the Ten of Swords here, and she has a whole bunch of knives coming towards her. One actually pierced her in the back, and then the blood is like in a puddle beneath her floating body. Okay, so this is witchcraft as well. So it's like, someone was doing womb magic or something like that. Someone don't know how sensitive people can be when they lost a baby. Sorry if I triggered anybody, but that's significant as well. So you could have been in situations, where you had to deal with that. Aries, what else has love been? Aries want me to stop talking about this. All right. Sorry if I'm triggering you. I feel it. All right. Seven of Swords, because somebody's trying to sneak something under the radar. Sorry. Two of Wands in reverse. So love has been impatient for you, Aries. Judgment, yeah. Impatient, or even they judge, how fast or how slow you did something as well. Like, you don't get a lot of benefit of the doubt, or you're not giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Six of Wands. Someone also felt like they're a failure as well. They failed in love and they accepted it. They become this hopeless romantic. Yeah, I was getting that. Because I was thinking about just kind of describing that concept. All right, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Love has been probably even true. Like, you're not gonna ever probably get better than what you have. Like maybe someone is not being content with what they have as well. But love has also, maybe the partner you with has always been truthful, but maybe because of your experiences, you think this person is going to do you the same way. I don't know. And then these experiences don't have to always be dealt with romantic partners in the past that I'm referring to. It could have just been like how your family treated you and stuff like that, Aries. All right, Queen of Cups. Yeah, especially a mother figure. So love has been that. Love has been, maybe you get into partners, maybe they're older than you, maybe they remind you of your mother subconsciously. Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, or maybe you don't get close to people like that because you don't want them to hurt you, Aries. So love has been a lot of guards you've put up in your life. Okay, Seven of Cups. Love has been, she's also looking at herself in the mirror like she wants to be somebody else. Love has also been, like a lot of like self-rejection. Maybe you could also like be a person who tried to beat people to the punch when it comes to jokes against yourself, Aries. The Devil in reverse. Your love has probably been a lot of toxic situations. You know, and then with the Devil being in reverse, it should mean like it's a freeing thing, but I feel like, this is what keeps something going in your life. It could be this relationship you're in, or it will be in, I don't know, but I'm talking about has energy. So what love has been, so a lot of this is the past, so it's like it could get better or something like that as well. So take it as you need to, Aries. And then we have Four Swords in reverse. Okay, you escape death a lot, or maybe someone doesn't believe like things like that happen. People can hire people to kill you as well, or people will love you so much that they're willing to kill you if they can't have you. Nobody else will as well. Someone had a lot of accidents, scares. Love has been that, or a lover was behind that. She has her cast lifted up, elevated in reverse. So love has been, like where you started a lot of, new things with these people, and they allowed, or you allowed them to steer you away from certain things, Aries. Okay. And then Eight of Pentacles. Even a job, maybe you was always a plug, or, maybe you just always had to have it. You were the provider of this friend group. I get less romantic with that Eight of Pentacles as well. So maybe even something added to one's job could be significant. Someone got really bold. Oh. Okay, so what love will be? What is love gonna be in the future for Aries? Okay, y'all wondering what I'm doing? I am now on Aries, okay, and we're just going through what love has been, what love should be, what love will be, and what love is, or at least how God wants it to be for you. All right. So we're on the last sign, and then depending on if you come back or not, the timestamps will be in the description box after the video is finished. So now, what will love be like for Aries? The Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Love will feel like you're living in your purpose. You're not working. You're doing whatever you want to do. You're gonna be free. Empty nesters could be in this energy. You could have adult kids. You don't have to though. So you could be at the age where you feel like you want to do a lot of things on your bucket list. You don't have to be. However older or younger you are. The Ace of Wands in reverse. This is giving me, all I want to do is drink and fuck. So somebody also just wants to have sex and drink. I would rather be an N-I-G-G-A. So you can get drunk and smoke weed all day. It don't matter if you're lonely, baby. You need a thug in your life. These buses ain't loving you right. That's Tupac. Okay, Tupac keep coming out. Is that my Rich NYBLC? Rich Homie Quan, Nipsey, Young Dolph, Tupac, Left Eye, and Biggie. All right. Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Leos, Geminis could be significant. All right. But yeah, so somebody, so in the future, Aries is looking like you're gonna have a lot of spare time. You're gonna feel like you have a lot of time on your hands. Maybe you are someone who gets bored easily as well. Idle hands. You don't like to have idle hands. You don't like to sit still or something like that. Someone also could want to become a priest or a preacher or something like that. Maybe you're going to be engaged more in your religion, whether you are religious or spiritual or not. However you practice spirituality. Okay, connect to God, higher self, spirit, and stuff like that. Four of Swords in reverse. Like maybe you're going to live for a long time as well, your love would include that. Maybe a lot of you guys are going to die very close to when your partner died as well. Then we got Two of Pentacles here. You guys choose one another. You guys are going to end up living your vows out, to death really do you part. The Chariot in reverse. Ooh. See, and I was thinking, like, I was getting this bad energy. Like, I was getting Leo's energy. But, like, I was trying to avoid, why all of them are coming out as reversals. And all reversals don't have to mean bad, especially mine. But, I feel like the more y'all trying to ignore an issue, especially for Aries right now, since I'm on them, it's like the worse it's getting, okay? Or someone's trying to stop something in its tracks before it's necessary. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's trying to stop something from going through. Someone also could have called off a big old plan that had a lot of negative ickiness to it. Or this is some situation, a scene somebody about to face in their love life. And I'm trying to remain positive. I really am. But they coming through. The Sun in reverse. Because they don't want to be exposed or something like that. And she's swinging on a swing. Okay. Someone could have, what's it called, a hammock in their yard or something like that. Eight of Cups. So yes, This is probably why I'm getting in, and I don't want to say it. It's like, because it's hard to say goodbye, probably. You know, somebody holding on to something, ignoring something, Ace of Cups. And that's upright, unconditional love, or y'all not going to ever want to say the goodbye. Or somebody's like, you stuck with me, okay? 9 of Wands. Or you're forcing me to be here. Or you're forcing me to feel this way. You're making me feel this way. 10 of Cups in reverse because I'm not happy, okay? And on this deck, there's like we would call him a beast, you know, a beast-like creature. He's embracing this nun creature as well, and each of them are holding the hand of one child. He's holding the hand of the daughter child, and she's holding the hand of the son child. And the son looks like he's like a shape-shifting creature as well. Someone can have this type of dynamic, daughter and son. The daughter looks older than the son, but you know, it could be a different, you know, setup as well. Genetic makeup. And then Knight of Swords comes out. That'd be my Jesus card, okay? After the 9 of Cups. And then on the 9 of Cups, she's like chilling and sitting and stuff like that. You're going to be able to have things come to you as well. Knight of Swords in reverse, because maybe you just had to force things to happen as well, or things just kept happening with so much chaos and drama and stuff like that. And my Knight of Swords be my Jesus card, okay? Or someone's trying to dictate your life and control your life, okay? 2 of Cups in reverse. They're not in it for love, okay? Or maybe someone's being warned. If you keep going down this path, you know, you're going to go down this path by yourself. Somebody's probably trying to take somebody with them. Knight of Cups, yeah, like in reverse. Yeah, someone rejected an offer, like they were trying to take someone with them, you know, or even just ask them to do something as well. Deal, okay? The High Priestess, yeah, someone could want to be a pastor or something like that, or they took this deal to a priest or a church or a group or organization, organized religion, okay? 6 of Wands, and it was in reverse. It was unsuccessful, and then it kept sending flying monkeys. Or what is going on? All right, so this is the type of love you're gonna see, Aries. All right, 3 of Wands in reverse, impatient ass motherfuckers. They just like starting fucking drama. Who's this? Queen of Cups. Her emotional ass. Okay. 8 of Swords. Emotional ass. Or every time you get this bitch mad, she do something like call the police or something like that. Or she just keep calling the police or something. Alright? Or maybe that's why y'all keep getting this nasty shit. Because she calling the police. She calling outside parties. She keep calling outside parties. Or she always gossiping to outside parties about the shit that comes on in your home. And then it's whatever goes on in your house supposed to stay in your house. And we got this blank card keep on coming out. Because they do not want somebody to talk. Or want me to talk about something. Alright? Anyway. So what does God think love should be for you? Or God wants you to know? Aries, Queen of Wands, and maybe about these women. Girl, God, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing. They could be talking about this Pisces, pissy ass Pisces, pissy drunk ass bitch, okay? Or God is trying to let you know, like, this girl is a drunk, okay? Or don't listen to what she's saying, the High Priestess, or take heed to what this bitch saying, because she talked to God, all right? 7 of Cups as well, or she was trying to slip some drinks in your cups, but this Pisces keep following you or something like that. Or acting like she a High Priestess and she not. Page of Pentacles in reverse. She just studying this shit and trying to fucking say she been doing this shit for a long time. She just started this shit, all right? Someone could be 35 years old. The age 35 is significant. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this bitch is not stable in the head. God is warning you about something, all right? Bringing up something about a certain person, and you know who they talking about. This 10 of Cups. This person in your family. This person ain't family. They're saying this person is not family, not blood, or somebody is not a child, because this card has 2 children on it, a son or a daughter. Okay, 6 of Swords as well, or when someone finds out certain things and they want to move away, or they found out something and they moved away. And I feel like I thought this was the Queen of Wands. It says justice. Okay, so in the court, DNA test could be significant as well for you, Aries. The Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. Or they said the Virgo was the dad, Six of Pentacles in reverse. But the Virgo was not supporting or was not trying to claim someone as well, this King of Pentacles. Or because they didn't want someone to think they had money as well. Knight of Swords in reverse. Or it's like this person didn't feel bothered as well. Because this person, I don't know. God, I want you to know this. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe because they were set for life. The Chariot. The car, or they got a car through inheritance. The Emperor from their dad. Aries energy coming out. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody is not right in the head. Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls. This bitch could be missing teeth. Okay, Cindy Lauper or Cynthia could be significant. Cynthia, she's a really good dancer. Cynthia, over to the crew now. Rugrats, someone could also have a daycare. Then we got Two of Cups in reverse with the Two of Wands in reverse. 22. Someone fucking with 22 years old. 3 of 23. For someone when they were 22, 23, 27. Between those ages as well is significant. So 3 of Cups in reverse and then 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody did something with a minor, or somebody like telling you like this is someone's cup of tea. All right. 7 of Pentacles, or someone's rather invest in this versus that. They rather get with this or versus that as well. God's bringing that up. Queen of Swords in reverse. They didn't want this Queen of Swords as well. Or someone been off the table. This person could have some land or farm or something like that, or let somebody use some type of property asset as well. Two of Pentacles in reverse. They were juggling shit. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. This person had no power, nothing to call their own or something like that. They claim like, yeah, I had nothing, or they forgot they didn't have nothing. 6 of Wands. It was not successful. Okay. This person helped them, try to help them. I'm getting that song by Black Problems. His name spelled was 6LACK. 4 Cups in reverse. Or now they want to spin a block. I know your ex is not a running back, but that nigga can run it back. You tell me you done with that. I believe it's true. Long as you know who you belong to. Oh, all I'm really asking for is you. That's Beyonce and Drake. So a Virgo and a Scorpio could be significant. Mine, okay? Yeah, somebody's saying I get back, you know, especially about an Aquarius, or this Aquarius is saying that. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So they like, you know, this person is trying to come back, or somebody's feeling tempted as well. Page of Wands, they're trying to start up something new. They hoping, you know, like you start something new with them as well. Temperance came out all 3 decks. I mean, all 3 signs. But the Sagittarius is very significant in all 3 piles, or all 3 signs. Their own shit, you know, like I know it's about them, but it's like they also play a part, you know. Maybe this could also mean someone's not too innocent, but the Temperance is upright, you know, even having balance in this as well, you know, like, or just God is saying, you know, like you should have balance or something like that. The Knight of Wands, like you don't have to speed as well. Aries, thank you for the 6 like, and may God bless you just for that. And on this Knight of Wands, she's riding on a dragon, you know, that beast character that she was hugging, you know, he shapeshifted into a dragon, and he's taking her to the light as well. That same light that was shining on the baby she was holding up. Okay, so it's like even this is like your children are going to be successful, you're going to be successful, you know, you as a family are going to be successful, whatever you want. The Fool in reverse. From the womb I've been rich. Okay, someone's name could be Trina, 5-star chick. But the Fool is also Aries energy, being equipped as well, or someone wasn't equipped. This also giving me like when someone is trying to lose their virginity, or they lost their virginity, or I don't know, they're not trying, but they're in a process, they're going to end up losing their virginity, and they're looking for protection right now. And you know, someone's using it as an excuse. It's like, you shouldn't, it doesn't matter, you know, it doesn't matter that I don't have protection and stuff like that. But somebody needs to stand up for themselves, because they've been holding out this long, especially if they're like an older version as well. Like, someone needs to speak up for themselves, or someone's people need to know that someone didn't feel, you know, like it was their choice if they already lost their virginity. If they didn't, they're feeling like it's not going to be their choice. You know, they're feeling pressured. You know, somebody also could have been threatened for something. Okay. Judgment. Wow, judgment. What you gonna do? It ain't nowhere to run. So even God is saying, like, watch out, because you're under judgment as well. Okay. So now we're going to end this reading with channel messages. Basically, what God will want you to know what love is, what should be right now, what love should be, the love that God has for you. Okay, we were just saying that, you know, God is warning you about certain things and telling you to excuse certain things and forgive certain things, or, you know, just putting you up on game. But now God wants you to know this is the love you have to look for, and we're going to use channel messages to show that. All right. So, and this is the last sign. If y'all just tuning in, we did Sagittarius first, Leo, and then now we're doing Aries. All of them have the same setup, if you're interested. Oh, there it is. Okay, so Aries, what does someone want to say to Aries, or Aries should know about now from God? Okay, never. Never. Somebody wants to say never. Never what? Okay, you could say no, but I don't want you to. Okay, I don't want you. Someone also thinking you would say never. Okay, as well. But God is even saying, like, say never. Okay, or say no. Practice your liberty to say no. See, I told you somebody was saying that about their virginity just now. All right, do your thing in reverse. Okay. Even someone saying, you know, like, even lay low, or, you know, like, someone probably even been getting bad advice. A motherfucker will recommend you to something they wouldn't even endorse. Okay, they wouldn't even fucking use for themselves. Like, some of these endorsement ads be tripping me out, because I'm like, y'all wouldn't use that shit for real, right? But people gonna want to use it because the celebrity endorsed this shit. And some of them don't see that, or don't have the discernment to see it. And it ain't their fault. And I'm just mad because people play on people's naivety. Okay, you make me blush in reverse, or even just this. It's like, this person, just because they make you blush doesn't mean that they're love, or it's love, or stuff like that. God is telling you, Aries, like, just because they make you blush, or, you know, they could tell you pretty every now and then, or, you know, handsome, or stuff like that, doesn't mean anything. They whisper in your ear one time doesn't mean anything, and it doesn't mean it's their fault from anything else that escalated from that, from blossomed from that. I fear God enough to be honest and truthful in reverse, even be on the lookout for people, you know, like, they just may not believe in God. And God's saying, like, come and check with me if that's okay. Because certain people's circumstances may require them not to believe in God how others want them to believe in God. Okay? And maybe they're not aware that that's what they're partaking in, choosing to decide, or whatever pathway, walk down that pathway. All right? I want to marry you, no doubt, in reverse. So even this is like taking heed of how long they've been having you waiting. God is saying, you know, take heed to how long they've been having you waiting, okay? For whatever, okay? You think if I ordained that, it would have been this long and stuff like that? Or if it's my fault, some of them starting to blame God. Some of these Aries starting to blame God and stuff like that for certain things not working out. I'm struggling right now. God for their struggle. Wow. But yeah, so Aries, they want or someone wants to tell an Aries, or Aries wants to tell someone, I'm struggling right now. And God is even saying, like, even paying attention to, the struggles they may have to be facing as well, acknowledging them, okay? Even if you can't do anything about it, all right? I'm always concerned about your well-being. Yeah, just be concerned, act like you care and stuff like that. I am thinking about you, check up on them every now and then and stuff like that. Engage. Whether you're the person that needs it or not, engage. All right, God's will, because it's God's will. Wow, it's God's will includes you plus me and all of our families. Okay, when I was trying to get off of Leo, that card came out, so it did. It was meant for both Leo and Aries as well. Y'all walking in God's will. My friends would adore you in a healthy way, upright. So even having this, having this relationship and stuff like that, getting along, not like keeping things in, the friendly department, and not getting lustful or not crossing that line, or even how to handle people that cross that line of lust. I know why you, but why me though? In reverse. So, and if y'all don't know, normally when that card comes out, I start describing why them versus, why them, like, because they know why you, they want to know why you like them and stuff like that. But I'm not giving into that. Not today, all right? Doubted it. Someone even I tried it, like, someone could have probably used those phrases like, they tried it, or I tried it, or it doesn't hurt to try even as well. It doesn't hurt to ask. God could be reminding you as well. Your angels don't play about you yet, because God is our biggest angel. Okay. Our vintage angel. So vintage. I know that you are sent by God in reverse. Okay. So even this is like just staying, in that platonic energy and not getting so lustful and stuff like that. Because it's like, when you realize someone is sent by God, you kind of don't have room for certain things, like you would see the God in them. You would see even the God in you that encourage God to recommend you, basically, to give this assignment to you, Aries. I think that's why Aries have not been wanting to talk. Okay, healthy sex life in reverse. Yeah, somebody's being perverted. Someone could also be struggling with addiction. And you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm gonna nurture and spoil you. All right, so like even that, it's like God is like, even just focus on yourself, like getting in touch with yourself. Some people just need to engage in the act of touching themselves just for the pleasure of themselves. Okay, not for what they feel from what they see, but what they're feeling. Okay, wanting to encourage, continue to do that because they like how it feels. I'm gonna stop there. Okay, I hear it. So fresh and so clean in reverse. Somebody being dirty. Okay, somebody was dirty as well. But even this is like, like comparing those who nurtured and spoiled you, or being able to compare people who nurture and spoil you against people who do you down and dirty. Okay, just outright dirty. Show look good to me. Okay, I don't know what they was talking about. Somebody trying to tell you, like, I don't know what they was talking about. I ain't listening to it. Okay, gossip kills. This is why you going through karma, bitch. Okay, we saying that on behalf of a Taurus or against a Taurus. What's going on? Okay, I believe in love at first sight. Okay, so when they met you, they really liked you, and their feelings never changed for you as well. And even God is reminding you, is like, it don't take someone that long, to know if they're was in love with you. Sometimes people fall in love at first sight. I know that my parents would love you in reverse. Maybe you, or maybe a parent had a bad first impression, or you had a bad first impression on a parent. They're bringing that up. I feel like I'm falling in love for the first time in reverse. Okay, this ain't your first rodeo as well, or somebody does just because they never had to face it, or maybe even been able to witness love. They don't know what to do. All right. And God wants you to keep that in mind for yourself, whether it's you, that is guilty of that, or the person you're dealing with. Okay, I always see the best in you and think the best of you as well in reverse. So that's why these type of energies be coming out, as me wanting to say, God, wants you to know this, put you on game on this, be on the lookout on this so you can forgive this and stuff like that, because God sees the best in you when everyone else can only see the worst in you. Okay, Marvin Sapp. They saw the best in me. Faithful for sure. Okay, you remain faithful as well, or faithfulness should be a green flag for you. Something you should want to look for in a person. A non-negotiable deal breaker. I couldn't think of the word deal breakers and stuff like that. I miss you so much in reverse. Okay, you need to even like having someone who just calls and texts you for nothing as well. And I was talking about checking up on someone earlier as well. Look at that. I'm gonna get you in reverse. Or even this, like, don't be scared of something as well. I like how you're not afraid to show emotions. Like, don't be afraid to show emotions, or especially when things get to you emotionally. Like, explain how you feel. All right, I'm going to give you the world on the platter in reverse. Someone also could feel bad for how much they can't do something to you or something like that. Come to me, please, as well. Or maybe they can figure out something unless you ask or say something. Please don't be angry. Okay, maybe they just don't understand, or you don't understand, or something like that. And they just want to get to understand it as well, or you don't see how you contributed into something, whether it's good or bad. Okay, I'm not trying to accuse you. Have you ever? Okay, ... All right. So Aries want to ask, or someone wants to ask as Aries, have you ever ... Okay, you fill in the blank. Whatever came to your mind first, go with that. Okay. I'm getting that song by Brandy. Have you ever? Brandy keeps coming out. Aquarius woman could be significant. You. Aquarius with a Taurus. Okay, put it down. Brandy and Chris Brown. We in reverse. So it's not no we, or even just realizing it's like it's no we. And I'm getting that song about Justin Bieber. All that matters. There ain't no I in team. You make me complete. You're all that matters to me. Someone could be a Libra man, or just opposing sign to you as well. Someone also wants to declare themselves an enemy, or declare themselves not an enemy. Like, I'm not the enemy here as well. I will be contacting you soon. In reverse, yeah, somebody wants to let you know, like, get clear the air as well anytime, or just let me know anytime. Or let me know when is a good time to talk. Someone wants to say, I see you in reverse, or I don't have to see you, okay, or we don't have to meet as well. But this was inspired by that movie Avatar. I see you, I see in you intimately and stuff like that. I understand what you're coming from as well, but that's in reverse. So somebody wants to understand you. I want to get to know you. I really want to be with you, baby. 50 Cent or G Unit, okay? Get to know you. I want to get to know you. I forget what it's called. I found you, thank God. Thank God I found you. Mariah Carey, Joe, Nas. Make it last forever and never. Key Sweat. But yeah, and that's in reverse though. And Mariah Carey is an Aries, so Aries woman is coming up in your energy. They feel like they haven't found it, or someone's telling the Aries woman you can't find it that way, okay? Or somebody's dealing with Aries. I don't know. There are obstacles or factors blocking us in reverse now. That's the Saint card, so it came out on all three energies, I think. But anyway, but it's in reverse for here. It's like, like, once you start looking somewhere else, even if you're not looking in the right place, once you start looking somewhere else, you on the way to finding them. You would stop experiencing these blockages or something like that. Just try something else, they saying. Or, I don't know. But take it as it resonates. You're such a steady bee. I love that, okay? Yeah, just learn about something else, okay? Or play with something else as well. You could be in charge of kids, or watch kids, work with kids and stuff like that. But like, or somebody could be a mediator as well. They could be going through something where they need a mediator, like a case or something like that, whether it's divorce or criminal or whatever, civil, something like that. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. I hope this message blessed y'all and y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna stop because I feel like Aries have not been wanting to stop. And it said now as I was shuffling. So I'm gonna stop now. But anything y'all want in this reading to come true, whether it's good or bad, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon, Aries. Thank y'all for y'all time today. If y'all new here, welcome. I hope you considered and decided to join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We are building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. If you're OG, God and Goddess still, what up, what up? Thank you so much for coming back and trusting me again to be your reader. I hope we continue to connect in the future, y'all. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did you all justice. Okay. Yeah, so kiss your kids for me. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I'm going to post the timestamps, but it shouldn't be that bad to go through if you want to watch this again, all right? Before I do so, but just in case you don't know, now you know, all right? What up, Biggie? But yeah, so timestamps will be in the description box for Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, all right? Again, I love you. I mean, kiss your kids for me, and I love you. And you know who I'm talking to. Have a good night, all right? I love Leo and the Sagittarius too, all right? I was trying to be like, like fair, but, and then I was trying to keep it short, and it didn't happen that way. So I'm just trying to do what I got to do, all right? And if I forgot anything, don't even charge it to my head or my heart. Charge it as a mistake, okay? And stop looking down on me, all right? Putting your nose down on me. Bye, you guys. I love you. See you next time. Y'all know who I'm talking to. I ain't got to say that.